What's going on out there in YouTube and Rumble land? Hope everybody's pulling through, powering through. Full moon. I got a chance to look at it last night. I had a sweet tooth, so I had to run down to the gas station. She was big and beautiful, that's for damn sure. 22 just passed. Thank you for all the likes, shares, views, subs. You know, all the fun stuff that we do each and every time we do one of these videos, because everything helps. Doesn't matter how big or how small, it still helps. So, thank you so very much. Appreciate it. And this is going to be post shadow for Mercury retrograde since Mercury goes direct tomorrow. I wanted to have it up a couple days ago, but you know, having bad teeth like I do, one of my teeth decided to show its ass for the last 2 days. Caused me to actually miss an appointment that I had to reschedule. Not good. Everything happens for a reason, but not good. So, we are going to sit here and we're going to see on what's going on. And plus, we have a new deck. I had a deck come in that I quote unquote won. We're going to leave it at that. And I've been wanting to use it naturally because it's a new deck, but because I was feeling blah, this one is called the Tattoo Tarot, and I haven't even shuffled this bad boy. It came in on Wednesday, and I just can't bring myself to interesting. Interesting. That's 212. Let's see on what's going to come in with this, shall we? The Magician and Temperance. Somebody's balanced. Oh, I almost forgot what a good deck was like to shuffle. Sorry while I'm having a moment here. Said I haven't. I literally opened it up, looked at it, didn't even shuffle it, and put it down. I was like, next time I do a read, not realizing the next time I was going to do a read was Sunday. So, oh yeah, so, yeah, this one's going to have to be, oh, what fell out? Emperor, huh? Trying to figure out your Emperor status, are you? Trying to sit here and figure some stuff out? Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Let's get one more shuffle. This one's going to be a minute before I can shuffle it like I do the other one. Naturally speaking, because this one is legitimately stiff. So, okay. We got Ace of Swords on the bottom before we cut. Standing in your truth. Nothing but the truth. Because that's all we do around here is stand in the truth. First cut. And what are we grounded by? We are grounded by the Eight of Cups. Huh. First thing I notice with this Eight of Cups is, and the first thought that comes into my mind is, we've been here before. Yeah. Because if you notice, it's the same, but two cups are switched. Interesting. Followed by death. You're figuring this out. Yeah. You're figuring this out. Yeah, I'm getting like a total X marks the spot with this one. Yeah. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, so what do we need to set here? And Nine of Cups. Huh, interesting. Ace of Cups is on the bottom. Knight of Cups. I'm getting like the birds telling you to look up. It's like you're holding your cup. Interesting, he has a ring on his finger. Huh. Yeah. It's interesting. It's almost like you're getting help. Which I mean we all get help, but that one is it's like it's pointing towards the cup. It's pointing towards the cup, Seven of Wands. It's pointing towards the cup. Strength, Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's huh. Yeah, because it's almost like I'm getting the infection has been removed. The soul of this machine has improved with this Fear Factory. Not exactly for sure what song it is, but it's the first thing that comes to mind because it's almost because I'm getting a sense of like with the Knight of Cups to the strength, it's like you're you're on a deeper understanding, a deeper knowing, and because you've collected everything, because that's what I get with that Seven of Swords, because it's like you're the big sword and you've just collected everything that you needed to collect. And with the Queen of Wands, you're sitting there going, okay, I've got everything. I know this. I know this. I know this. Let's move forward. Huh, interesting. Now, mind you, it's not going to happen overnight, but yeah, no, this is relatively interesting. Okay, let's go with the second pile. It's almost like you're a magician. Yeah, you're manifesting. Nine of Coins. Yeah, Six of Cups. Ooh, Yeah, no, you're you're we. I don't care how the hell you look at it. Oh yeah, the magician. Then we have the Knight of Coins, which he ain't playing around. He messing with both. And then with the Three of Swords, you're already, yeah, no, you're ready to move forward straight up. You're not even, yeah, it's almost like, yeah, it's like legitimately it's the King of Cups and the Hierophant. It's like your guides are going back and telling somebody what's going on, and and they're happy, is what I'm feeling. Okay, Ten of Swords and Five of Swords. Yeah, no, you're you're done with the swords. Yeah, no, you're done with the swords. I mean, naturally speaking, everybody's done with the swords, but it's more of a eye-opening thing because with the Sun followed by the Fool, yeah, the Sun followed by the Fool. I gotta admit, I judged this deck a little too hard. That's why I never bought it. But then again, I don't believe in coincidences. I don't think I was supposed to buy this one. I think honestly, this one was in fact supposed to be given to me because this was my first tarot deck ever given to my ass. So everything else I've bought. And King of Wands, followed by the King of Swords. Look, look at that. Yeah, you're Ace of Cups. You're you're sitting here. Yeah, you understand exactly what the hell's going on. Yeah, no, there's no. 5 of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting like a. Okay, you know what? You want the heart? Well, guess what? First you gotta sit here and you gotta get through the puzzle first, and that's exactly what I'm feeling with this right here. Because the hearts are bandaged up. The hearts have got something protecting them over them. They're on the sides. Everything else is in front. It's almost like it's not so much you got your shields up, but for lack of a better term, you have your shields up. You understand. Ace of Coins. Yeah, you understand that if you ain't bringing your A game, then why am I even gonna bother with you? That makes absolutely no sense. Actually, yeah, it makes no sense. Ace of Wands and the Hermit. Yeah, no, you're keeping everything pretty close to the chest, as a smart person does. Yeah, you're 4 of Wands with the 7 of Cups. Yeah, no, you're straight. I don't think it's so much you're keeping your options open. I think it's just a point of you're like me, you're waiting for somebody to actually see what's truly up and what's truly going on and see with the 401s and with the 401s and the 7 of cups, you're waiting for somebody to see your worth, because we have the 2 of wands with the wheel of fortune right there. Yeah, no, exactly. 2 of wands, wheel of fortune. You already know what your worth is. You're just waiting. With the with the page of swords and the queen of coins. Yeah, come on now. Seriously, you're you're standing your ground. You're doing you. You're sitting here and getting everything fucking done that you need to get done. You are legitimately sitting here and doing whatever you need to get done to where you can get this shit completely 100% done. Plain and simple. Which there's nothing wrong with that at all in the least goddamn bit. Like me. Like I'm gonna be making a video here as soon as I get done with this one about what's going on and everything else, so nobody's in the dark. Clarify. Funny on how the main deck went to the clarifying deck. What we got going on? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, we're getting ready to show our face. We're getting ready to come out of hermit mode. It's kind of like with me. Whenever I got this apartment, it's like I told everybody. I mean, even with what's going on in my life, I'm still going to be the same way. But it's like I told everybody, you will see me if I want you to see me. If I don't want you to see me, you're not going to see me. Plain and simple. I give zero fucks. Yeah, no, you're legitimately going from not being that person to being that person. Like you're going to wind up being, in essence, the person that winds up helping people more than anybody else is what I'm getting. Ah, look at that. There we go. King of Pentacles. Yeah, no, you're just standing right here doing your thing. Yeah, no, you're just like legitimately standing. Huh. Yeah, no, you're oh, I may have to get out the other deck. May have to. I don't know yet. We're gonna look and see. Knight of the Knight of Wands. Yeah, no, you're over strength. Yeah, no, you're like I said, you're busting through shit. That's hands down. No bullshit on that one. You're busting through shit. We'll get that card here in a second. That just fell. What we got here? 8 of Cups over the Queen of Wands. Yeah, no, you're not. You know your worth. You know all this. You know all that. There's neither here nor there. Legitimately. Neither here nor there. Queen of Swords. It came out in reverse, but that's because some of you are still trying to. Some of you are still trying to understand and not just going with the flow. It goes a lot better when you just do what you got to do and live in your present moment. I'm telling you what, it really honestly does. Yeah, we got to sit here and we got to sit here and start trusting. Yeah, you're being you're being guided. It came out in reverse. So some of you out there are kind of reluctant, which is understandable. But the best advice I could give you would be look back in your past. Look at all the times that you've damn near been down and out. And at the last possible minute, Seven of Cups, guess what? You figured it out, did you not? You figured it out over the King of Swords. Use your head. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. The King of Wands with the Three of Wands. Some of you don't realize what's going on. Others of you do. Some of you think you know, and you're on the right track, but not all the way. That's why, like, before I started doing this, I went out to my mailbox. Because I knew what was out there. I'm not worried about what's out there. I got it. I got a good chuckle. Hit record. Literally. I I'm not worried. I know I'm taken care of. It's literally a matter of time. 21:34 on the clock. Yeah, because the Five of Wands, you're you're just you're done. You're done. You're okay. You know what? This and this and this. And if you want that Five of Coins, you're gonna have to show me. You're gonna have to show me because right now ain't nobody showing me shit. Ain't nobody showing me anything. Plain and fucking simple. We got the Chariot over the Hermit. Yeah, no, we're getting ready to start moving. We are getting ready to start moving. That's for damn sure. Huh. Some of you. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, some of you need to reconsider what's coming in. Let me not reconsider. That may be a wrong terminology. So, before we put a hex on anything, make sure what you're doing is what you're supposed to be doing. Because we have the Wheel, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands. With the Wheel and the Ace, something's going down. You're starting a new cycle. Plain and simple. With the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands, you're understanding where your stability is. You're understanding where your stability lies. You're understanding what you have to do, and you're living in your truth. But you're also living in your truth, but you're also, in essence, preaching the truth as well. 9 and 4. You're in the final stages. You're in the final stages of understanding your worth. You're going down that road. You're understanding that shit. You're understanding that not everybody's for you. Some people you just need to leave the fuck alone. 24:31. That's twice we've had 1, 2, 3, 4 in this read. But yeah, no, that's I'm gonna have to shuffle to get one card, not 15. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Give me one card for. Thank you. Six of Swords. Yeah, you're going. It may not actually look Like, you know, what's going on? It may not, but I guarantee you that once your dust settles, once the dust settles, eh, King of Swords, like I'm saying, once the dust settles and once everything is figured out and everything like that, then yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a lot easier because there ain't no more heartbreak. It's you're done with that shit. You're done with that shit. Emperor with the of the Emperor. Oh, with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, no, you understand what you need to understand, and by understanding what you need to understand, that's giving you the strength. Because strength just came out. That's giving you the strength to sit here and do what you need to do, know what you need to know, look out for what you need to look out for, whether it be legitimately, metaphorically, or if you have to sit here. No, you have to sit here and pay attention. Is what you have to do. Pay attention. Universe, angels, ancestors, and shit like that can only do so much, peeps. They can guide you, and that's legitimately their only job is to guide you. It's your job to understand your worth. It's your job to understand the fact that you can cry over spilt milk all you want to, but what good has that ever done for you? I keep on saying this, half of manifestation. We can't make this shit up. Half of this is doing this. Two of Cups. You have to understand that guess what? If you want this, you have to legitimately understand that you gotta become a dick. You gotta become that guy. You gotta become the guy that's gonna sit there and piss everybody off, make everybody fight. But on the same hand, as they're fighting, you're putting seeds in their head. And you're making them think, hey, wait a minute, maybe Eric was right. Maybe Joe was right. Maybe, you know, maybe if I listen to what's going on, and instead of sitting here constantly doing what I've been doing, I can sit here and quit carrying the Ten of Wands. Quit carrying the Ten of Wands because it's doing you no good. Quit carrying the Ten of Wands and go into calmer water, which is what we're doing. Because look at that. You're understanding your worth. You're understanding on how to love yourself. That is the number one goal here. Plain and simple. So, with all of that being said, don't be afraid with what's it just like as soon as I get on with this I gotta make it I gotta make another video to explain my situation and everything else and what's going down, but it's like with my situation. You can't be scared of it. You have to be able to embrace it. It's happening for a reason. It's happening for you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. In order for you to get to what you need to get done, you have to get this shit done and that shit done. So, till next time, namaste.